Good morning. How are you? I have got to tidy up. I have got to tidy this place up. I have been making cardinals fast and furious, and my desk is just, it's disappeared. So I'm gonna just take a minute. Getting ready to make another batch. I'm gonna take a minute and tidy this because I gotta cut glass now. I gotta make room for it. Good morning, how are ya? I like to work in organized place, not chaotic place. And it's a little bit chaotic in here. My desk is crazy looking this morning. And I have a bunch of this beautiful red glass that I gotta cut. But I really gotta get I have no table space just now. So I've been cutting this is my green vitrograph. This can stay just like this. And my tree branches, they need to be on the table. Everything that is not cardinal related right now, gotta go. So I have some big bits left. Big bits of vitrograph. I'm going to be doing something with. Just not cardinals. I want to find a good place to put this. It really goes over on that other shelf, so I'll set it up there for just now. And I have so many elements to the cardinals. Good morning, that I'm going to show you a couple of the things that I'm up to here. Oh, hopefully you can see. I'm going to try this little setup just now and see if this works. Because I can read your comments. Good morning. Say good morning. Good morning. Where are you? How are you? Happy Monday. I woke up at 4 a.m. today. Not intentional. Not intentional. But here I am. I'm putting on my to-do list nap. Good morning, Veronica. Good morning, Catherine. And Lindsay, thanks for liking the live. Okay, I'm going to chomp a little bit of this brown glass. So then I can set that back here. Hey, Tabitha, I have to make lots of little branches for our cardinals to sit on. And this stuff is perfect. This is, can you see that color? Can you see it? It's this gorgeous brown. It's all variegated. Lulu liked the live. Thank you, Lulu. How are you? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Oh, that was a great little branch. I want these to be random randoms. Catherine says pretty. And I don't like straight edges. Straight edges, I'm gonna chomp that off. That's a beautiful branch. Okay, that's our browns done for our cardinal. So these little elements here, my little peppermint pieces, they don't really work in the cardinal. I'm getting anything that's not for the cardinal off my table because I gotta cut big sheets of glass this morning. Everybody has been liking the front-facing cardinals, so I'm doing a lot of front-facing cardinals today. Little blues, I'm not using those. I'm not really using these. I might cut these up for eyes. You're a new follower. Hello, Daniela. How are you? Welcome, welcome. We're back in the cemetery studio just now. I will show you. I went to move my, I'm so sorry. I went to move my phone and I opened up the holder and you fell. Sorry. Oops. Oh my goodness. There we go. I went to show you that. And I knocked you right out of the phone holder. I went to push this and it opened that up. It's morning time. Sorry. I gave you a little ride this morning. Good morning, Sassy. How are you? Gonna pop you back up in here. We got a lot of cardinals to cut out just now. And I'm glad you love it here. That makes me happy. Okay. So I got a lot of things to separate. I have, good morning, Kathy. These are like side-facing cardinals and some other pieces of cardinal that I can put up here because I got to do some cutting on those too. I need to cut out wings and things. Good morning, Sheila. How are you? I'm organizing before I start. I'm making all the cardinals. I truthfully want to have a ton of them hanging in the cardinal window down in the library. And I was saying to Morton, I'm going to over make on the cardinals. And I think I'm going to always just keep them in the store on my website because people really like them. The cardinal's a special bird. Why is this one even over here? This tool belongs over there. Let's just say I just wrote a check out for $500 for oil. So, and I need to do that about several more times. We run the oil heater like once a week, maybe. And then when it gets extremely cold, like teens or in the negative temps, we put the oil on to just like our radiators can't freeze. That would be catastrophe. So, but I gotta get my desk is just, I'm gonna put these on and up. These will, oh yes, that will keep the hair out of my eyes. So yeah. Morton's retired. We live on a budget. We really, really do live on a budget. I know it looks like we live an extravagant, rich lifestyle. We don't. We thrift. I love to save money. And so if my little cardinals are earning and making people happy, I'm going to keep making them. Okay, these are little eyeballs. These are little cardinal eyeballs, so they stay up here. I'm going to find another dish to put all this stuff in. These are little ones that I still to do things with. You're a thrifter too, yeah. Morton took early retirement. I'm so thankful that he did. He had, Morton had a massive quintuple bypass after he did, like 6 months after he retired. Oh no, actually almost a year. And if he would have been working, I'm pretty confident he wouldn't be here. Cardinals into the kiln at one time are about 6 or 8, depending on how I make them. So little batches. Like I got up this morning and changed the kiln on how I make them. So little batches. Like I got up this morning and changed the kiln at 4 a.m. The kiln pine cones, actually. I'm going to put them in here with the bigger chunks. Yes, that's good. That is good. Combine that. This is my pine cone iridescent brown. So I have bigger and smaller chunks in here now. I just want to have everything set up to get my next batch of cardinals ready to go in the kiln when the kiln is ready to be unloaded, reloaded. But here is just, it's kind of crazy. These are actually snowman hats. Oh, wait, I'm going to keep these. I'm going to keep these because I'm going to use them to make some little dots with. I may be able to get some wings out of there. It's it's a tricky thing staying on top. These are all little elements I'm going to be using together for Valentine's Day. Put them out of my way. And I think I'm going to put these little red and white peppermints. Well, actually, this one's marked that. So I will put all my peppermints together and put a peppermint lid on it. Staying organized in a studio is vital. If you do arts and crafts, shout out how important it is to stay organized. You gotta. How many people on here do arts and crafts or enjoy them? Tell me what you do. Okay, so these I'm gonna chop up into little bitty bits right now. These are gonna become little cardinal eyes, like these. Like these little cardinal eyes. I'm gonna take them out of there because I need a lot of little eyes. Need a lot of little eyeballs. Good morning. I'm gonna chop up some. Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna put that to the front. This to the back because I can look and see what needs chopped. I got a branch in here. I don't know why. That's a branch as well. So they can stay over there. They can stay on my work area. I do hummingbirds. I'll do hummingbirds when we get closer to summer. That's when they're super popular. And I have this beautiful green iridescent. Oh, it is gorgeous. And that's what, oh, here these are. I was looking for these the other day. These are my little straights, my little straight sticks from Vitrograph that we make. There's a little string in there. That's random. I gotta go through and fill this up. I usually keep it in here, and it was not in here because things got all crazy and wild. Oh, here's more pine cones. Great. The iridescent pine cone element. Oh, these are nice big chunkies. This is perfect. Please fit. Yay, it fit. Oh, this is great. I was worried that I wasn't going to have enough brown iridescent pine cones. Here we go. Got them. What? Okay. Don't know why I have this string over here. But I just discovered 516 in Southern Cal. Good morning. I just discovered that stay back there. This letter S, I'm gonna make up other letters in Vitrograph, and I'm gonna write the word studio. That's a cursive S. And I'm gonna have a vitrograph sign in here that says the 1870s studio. I'm excited about that. I hang this up so it doesn't get broken. I was going to make it for my daughter, and I'm like, green is not her color. Blue is her color. So I'm like, I'm going to do it for the studio. And I don't, like, this has been around for well over a year. I'll put it back where I won't break it. I'll hang it here for the moment. Okay, these little bits and bobs, this is going to be a later project to sort. I'm going to see if I have any empty drawers in here. Little empty drawers. What's in here? There's random stuff in there. Let's put this random stuff in there. Well, actually, I'm going to put my squares in. I don't know why that one's in there. Look at that. That is, you need a pin on you. There's some of them just got set over here. Probably because I was showing on a video. I'm going to put my glove on. There's some sharps in here. Happy Monday. Monday. There's tiny little pebbles in here that I've made. I recognize this now. This is from Halloween. That little gorgeous piece, I could cut that up from my whites. I think I might do that. And then these little bits, I'm going to put them in a random box. They're just going to be in a random box. Little box of randos. I like to pull out the little box of randos every once in a while. Okay, I need clear. I need to chop up some little fine clears. I'm out. That can go for that. We are making progress here. Hi, Alex. And we had 2 winners. Did anybody see the video about the chairs? Do you know how many chairs are in the church? How many seats we have? You know how many people can come over and sit down? Pull up a chair? Any guesses? Anybody know? I can tell you if you want to know. That's a little shard. I'm putting him in the 4503J. Hey, Jay, thank you so much. 50 way up, Kathy. It's crazy. I just did a video. Yep, Nicole saw the video. 119. This morning, in the quietness of the church, I was counting chairs. Twice I got 119. Twice I counted 19 or 18. I forget now. But I got the same number twice, and I think it was 119. And then 2 people had guessed 118. So, and that doesn't count, like, tons of times when people are here, they love, like, sitting on the stage steps. So many people sit on the stage steps. And, yeah, it is wild. Not counting pillows on the floor. No, that was not counting the snuggle bed. That wasn't counting any of the beds. The biggest amount of people that we had in here for a party was like, I think it was 58. And that's before I had basically anything in here. It's too big now for like a party like that with people that you don't know coming in, because things definitely go missing. And nobody wants that. I got a whole bunch of different little variations here. That's red. This little stuff here needs just saved. I have some swizzle sticks here. I like to save stuff like this. Yeah, things disappear. It's not good. I was doing a workshop here once, and this girl just wandered up onto the stage and sat down on our bed and was taking selfies. And I'm like, wow, hello. This is not IKEA. Might look like IKEA, but it's not IKEA. People say that we should do tours, but that's not a cool thing to do either. So I have some nice little straights here that I can put in my little pile of them. My little strands. Yeah, I have business insurance for doing workshops, but I kind of just want to drop it. I kind of want to drop it because it is expensive, and I just don't really, I love to do workshops, don't get me wrong. Little groups of workshops is the thing. And it's finding that balance, you know. You need a balance. So I know these are things that I'm going to be using come Valentine's Day. Put some reds in there. I'm going to let this out. But I'm going to move it into something that I can put a lid on. Because I got pinks and reds in here for Valentine's Day. The same way here. Yeah, it was different. Catherine, it was different when I had my studio downstairs. That was so different. Because it wasn't like we didn't have personal belongings down there. Oh, I dropped that one. I'm going to pick it up. Where did you go? Aha. Let me get a long tool. Whenever things fall here, they seem to always like disappear. Where did it go? I hear it. There it is. I need under the desk lighting. And anything that's too long to close that lid. I'm gonna trim it down. You're having a molar pulled. Oh yeah, it's keeping you calm. Don't worry about the dentist. The dentists, they're good. They know what they're up to. They know. I woke up at 4 this morning, changed the kiln, and now I've just been back in the studio working, tidying. I'm going to do some of my little cuts for this white. for the cardinals. Glasses down. Always, always, always wear your safety glasses. Always. And these are scraps off of something that we made. I have arthritis, and this little task, you purchase a cardinal by going to the website. There's a link in the bio in our link tree for the 1870 studio, and the cardinals are there. And thank you. I definitely, though, I'm gonna keep my stock of cardinals. I'm gonna hang them back in the library if I can get stock built up. There's some of this iridescent. This iridescent, though, I'm gonna put in here in my Valentine box. This iridescent looks so good with the pinks and the whites. Pinks and reds. Hello, this and that. How are you? Oh, and I also did a TikTok this morning. I've been busy on the TikToks. Kathy is arranging bouquets and boutonnieres at your son's wedding. Oh, that's exciting stuff. But I've been making TikToks this morning, and there's this thing called Purple Ticket, and it first appeared on my bio like a couple weeks ago. I clicked on it. Sheila, I think I sent this to you. I think I sent you this, and it was like in its beta testing thing. It did nothing. You're up to $41. What is it for? Is it money to spend in the TikTok shop? I put the link in my Linktree bio for people to click on, but I have zero idea. And I'm not part of the TikTok shop, so I don't quite know how that works. You love the Purple Ticket. You had no idea. You started yesterday. Shopping, yes. Will help the shops. That's cool. Okay. All right. I didn't know what it was. If you want to click on my Purple Ticket, it's in my bio on my Linktree, and it's obscure. I don't even know if it works. Peg just ordered a cardinal. Thank you, Peg. I might make yours next on here. The cardinals are so fun to make. But yeah, when I clicked on a couple people's Purple Ticket thingy, and it said, hey Hannah, thank you. It said, your friend has reached their limit for the day. So I haven't been able to click on anybody's yet to see if they got something. But I guess there's a limit to how many times people can click on it. I don't know. Hey, sweet lady. I'm not up on TikTok stuff at all. You know what I like? I like visiting and hanging out with you. I like you keeping me company in the studio. And change your link daily. Oh, see now, I can't do this. Sheila, I will never remember that. Oh, that's wild. But that's good to know. I'll mention that in the comments if people, I don't know, the algorithm's weird. Like I watched somebody's Purple Ticket video, and now all I'm seeing is Purple Ticket videos. It's $20 a day you can get. I am making cardinals. This is the start of one. He's not done yet. The glass sounds really calming. Great. I love cutting glass. Cutting glass is therapeutic for me. It is very therapeutic for me. There's something magical about it. This little chomp, chomp, chomp. And as I'm chomping, like, I think about, like, these little cardinals, these are going to become heirlooms for people. And they're going to be in people's homes long after I'm not here. Good morning, Clayton. How are you? We have a friend in Canada named Clayton. Okay, I have some more little green pieces here. I'm going to chop these up and put them back in my other bit for my cardinals. I have needed to do this for a couple of days now. So these are some variations in green. I'm creating these like green branch sections to go with the cardinals, right, to put around the cardinals. I get my glass from Yakagani. You clicked my purple ticket, thank you. Did you click it in my Linktree bio? Buy stuff on TikTok to shop. Great while it lasts. You're from Louisiana. Clayton, you are far away from my other Clayton. Okay, so here we have little green bits. And I got a box back there for them. Every one of these that I empty and I get to clear over here, I'm so happy. Your wife had been searching for a possible church home down there. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. You did. It's at the very top. Yay. Oh, and it worked. I'm excited. Thank you. That's exciting. Okay. This is a mess right here. This is a whole mess of stuff. But I have some other little... Let's put this in here. That's a little mystery mix. I'm going to put those in here. Those are to do another day. So you might think I'm cleaning up without purpose, but that's not true. Oh, that's my big brown for the pine cones. I was worried I was going to... Wait, is that? No. Oh, that can just be for my branches. That's great for branches. I have all of this stuff here. For my branches, because I want everyone to look so different and unique, but still a cardinal. You can get 10 clicks a day. Each person clicks, you get $2. Max of 20. Cool. That's cool. Oh, I wonder how long we will do this. That's a neat little thing. Okay. I gotta focus. I'm gonna chop the rest of this white up, and then I'm gonna use this to put my clear in. Chomp, 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 chomp. Little white bits of snow. You don't have to get on the list for it, Michael. I have a link on my website. Just order. You can just go there and order. And I'm working on a new batch of cardinals right now. There's a batch in the kiln. There's going to be... I feel like I'm baking Christmas cookies. You know how you bake Christmas cookies in batches? I feel like I'm making batches of cardinals. I was in here yesterday, and I had my door closed so I didn't bug everybody. I had Christmas music. I had old-fashioned Christmas music on, like the kind my mom and dad listened to. And I had my Christmas music going, and I was just making little cardinals, and I make additional 50 from browsing. That's cool. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I have never gotten anything from the TikTok shop, ever. And TikTok sends me at least one invitation a day. Join the TikTok shop. And I don't want to, because I do not want to be QVCing you. Not that there's anything wrong with QVC. When I lived in Scotland, there's a channel like QVC in the UK. It's called Create and Craft. And I have appeared on there selling different crafts, like craft supplies that I had made. There's the choo-choo. It's Monday. I hear the train a-coming. It's rolling down the track. And I ain't seen the sunshine. And I ain't going back. Yeah. And TikTok, you listen, Lawrence Welk, Ray Conniff. Oh, that's gorgeous. Yeah, I was listening to old school Bing, Frank, Perry Como, Dean Martin, all the goodies. All the goodies. I have a friend who had been trying to sell things in the TikTok shop that she made, and she just couldn't get like answers on what commission do they take, and like in events like that when they give the stuff away, who eats the free coupons. You got a TikTok shop, a lot of work, but there are some good ones. So this is my question, and one of you lovelies might know this. So say if I wanted to put my cardinals in the TikTok shop, what commission do they take? Because I understand they have to take a commission. Shopify does, and all of them do. What commission? Because TikTok will not tell me. I have messaged them and have gotten radio silence. Does anybody know? And can you do that if you make stuff? But then I'm also scared because I make everything myself. It's not made in a factory, not mass produced. So I would be terrified that I would get 1,000 orders, and I wouldn't be able to keep up. I couldn't keep up. I would have to say to Morton, look, we're gonna need a bigger kiln. And I wouldn't want to do that. Yeah, I think it's a high percentage. And that's, it's kind of like if you have to ask the price, you can't afford it. Oh, you can limit the amount of sales and then it gets sold out. See, those are all questions, Clayton, that I asked and I got nothing back. Just join and do this. And I don't want to get into something and then disappoint somebody. Let me put this clear back in here, but I want to get got a little bunches of whites in here that are all ready to go. Okay, we'll go the whites. Perfect. I can cut my clears into here. Not sure you can find out. You mod for some shops. That's cool. You mod for shops. They do have a layover on payout day. What's that mean? A layover. You can sell according to inventory, how many you'll be able to sell at one time. That's cool. I'm just scared because, like, I have money in these cardinals. Red glass is the most expensive glass. And the other thing that kind of gets me is you can buy things like this. What should you see in London? I would say the V&A Museum is my favorite. Victoria and Albert. I like Charing Cross, where all the bookstores are. I love that. You don't get paid as soon as you sell. So the person pays, you ship it out. Then you have to wait a certain amount of time before the money. Gotcha. Gotcha. Drops into the account. Gotcha. That makes sense, because in case, like, it didn't get there, it's broken. I understand that. Yeah. I kind of stay busy doing what I do. And, I don't ever want what I make and do to feel like it's work. I don't want to. It's not that I'm lazy. I don't think I'm lazy. I just don't want this to feel like it's like a 24/7 thing, you know. And plus, because like I do so many different things. I do a lot of different things. I don't think it'd be a good fit for me. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Shipping has to be right away. I love to ship straight away. My worst thing is waiting to ship. Oh. I think that's what gives me anxiety when I do the boxes. Oh, I got a lovely little square there. I'm going to put that square up in here. I have a drawer up there full of nice little squares. I think this is going to be turned into two nice little squares. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. We are getting so organized. Pink, good morning. I'm getting ready to start my day making cardinals. And I have this glass in here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this glass. I know what this is for. This was to make, so I have these pendants. I had these pendants that I did. I'll put that in a mystery package, that one. That one's gorgeous. This one has, I don't know if you can see on it or not, but it has this diacrylic on it. I'm going to put that in a mystery package. But this glass here, my plan was to take a sheet of probably clear that I lay out all this blue on. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to make a couple big blue bowls. Whenever I make big blue bowls, they sell. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to take this. Put these balls back on. This. And I have cobalt blue, which is awesome for the pots. And I'm just going to make some maybe big blue bowls or big blue dinner plates. One of those. And that one I can set up here. I don't need to write on it. I'll remember. Famous last words. I'll remember what it's for. You need to know the right person now. Get a new person to sign up. They're giving $50. What's that mean? Oh, if you get a new person to come on to TikTok. I have so many friends that I tell about TikTok, and they're like, I hate TikTok. And I'm like, you don't even use TikTok. How do you know it? How'd you know you hate it? And this piece, this is a slab that I made. I got to do something with this. Look at this. This is this gorgeous slab. okay, that color, that side, I put blacks and whites down here, and I gotta saw this in sections, right? I gotta saw this in sections before I can use it. It's so thick, so thick. But I'm thinking about just getting Morton to smash this up for me, because it's these beautiful greens, and I'm thinking St. Patrick's Day is coming up, but it would be great for that. I just broke a nail. The kids tell you that too. Yeah, that piece, I made that a couple years ago. And it's been laying here, like I look at it like I gotta. And then I don't. What's everybody up to today? What's your Monday looking like? We're waiting on the oil delivery truck. I have my check laying out there on my laptop. Morton's gonna listen up for him. And we decided the curtains that we're hanging in our bedroom, I'm not sewing a pocket for them. We're putting grommets in because we don't want them to slide up at the top of that arch. We want them to stay in place. So grommets, and then Morton's got a long screw that he's letting the long screw out like this. So we can just put the grommet over it so it won't move. And then when I need to get them down to dust or wash or whatever, they're going to be easy to take off. Hoping to get some wrapping done. Ooh, I'm gonna wrap. I have presents that I'm gonna wrap today. I'm gonna make some videos on it because I have this great idea. If I was gonna be buried and had a tombstone, I would want my tombstone to say, I have this great idea. And actually, I'd take it a little bit farther and say, I have this crazy idea. I have a girlfriend that she'll say to me, I have a crazy idea. And I'll say to her without asking what it is, I'm in. Her and I both love the crazy ideas. The crazy ideas are the funnest ones. No snow. No snow here. We missed that crazy snow. I have these couple little hunks here. I'm going to use these in a cardinal. These are beautiful, 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 beautiful. Beautiful little hunks here. Do I have 2 woods there or 1? We got Chinese food the other night, and I said to Morton, good. Some of these boxes that we have, I'm not even joking. They're from Scotland. That's how old they are. They are from Scotland. These little red bits are going in the door. I feel, your vibes are so cozy. Thank you, Heather. I'm in my pajamas. It's a cozy, cozy day here. I have this feeling that a lot of you can relate to this. I'm gonna get out these little dibby dabs. There's a little green one. I'll put them there. My little containers that I have that I use, they're all, you have a great day too, Victoria. They're all mostly like used things. I have a couple things that I purpose buy, like these little storage boxes. I can take this lid off. I'm getting my table ready. I'm getting my table set up to do my cardinal. We're having a whole little, what do you call an aviary here of cardinals? Having a whole little slew of cardinals. And I have little bits and bobs in here that I'm going to use. I'm going to use this on my next cardinal. You're going to be surprised when you see it. Not the pink. Pink I'm going to put in my Valentine's box. Pink. I'm going to put these ones in still. That's good for Valentine-y stuff. And so are these little black squares. Greens. I'll just let them in there. We're getting so organized. For the cardinals are all different sizes. They're not life size, but they're pretty darn close to life size. That's to get backs on them. Some kiln shelf paper. These are my Valentines. They'll sit over here. I smell Morton cooking something. It's funny how sound and smell travels in the church. Good morning, Peg. Stained glass. No, yesterday I was busy making cardinals. Oh boy, was I making cardinals yesterday. Making cardinals. Thanks, Peg. Oh my goodness. I got a purple ticket. I got a purple ticket on my page. I didn't really know what it was all about. I said to somebody that it felt a little like Temu. You know, Temu was like, play this game and you get a free prize. Play this game and you get a free prize. And I was doing that for a while. And then I deleted that. Should make a little banner for your lives. I don't know how to do that, this and that. Tell me. How do I make a little banner? Can I make that little banner while we're on this live? Instruct me, wise one. I don't know. This and that is clever. Okay, these little guys here, they go back in this box. These are little gingerbread snowmen. Little rounds. I also might use them to make little owls with. Maybe. Here's some little red berries. I'll put them in there. Some kiln paper, my little bits and bobs. This and that's waxed out. You guys are helping each other. I love that. I'm going to brush this. I can't believe how clean my desk is now. Oh. Feels so good. It was just, I was furiously making cardinals. And, like, you know how you do, like, I'll get that organized later. And I'm sitting here balancing everything on me, not able to move. And I was just getting ready to start cutting glass, and I'm like, clean it up, girl. Okay, so you're gonna need diffused again because you have terracotta on you. I love this drop. Look at that drop. Can you see this? Can you see that? Look at that one. Oh my gosh, it's so, I think I was gonna wire wrap that. I think that's why that one was laying over here. I think. I'm gonna cut that up and put some color pops in to some of these cardinals. I love the sound of, this is a morning sound that I really love to hear. Like dishes clanking in the kitchen. I love that sound. It makes me totally just feel like I'm a kid again. And I can remember, oh my gosh, I was a greedy little gut as a child. Certain days, I don't know when or why this would happen, My mom had 6 kids. Can you imagine? My mom would be in the kitchen morning. Usually it was always just my dad, early. My dad is why I wake up at 6 a.m., 5 a.m. This morning I woke up at 4 a.m. My dad. I love him. But oh my gosh, that man would wake up early. So my dad would be in there banging around the old percolator coffee pot. And then you'd smell coffee, which is why I probably have never even tasted coffee. Because it would I'd be like, oh, it's so early. But in the kitchen, like right now, I hear Morton setting out the plates for him and Alexander. And it does look like it could snow outside. It looks like it could snow in this sky. But on those mornings, there were mornings that my mom would join my dad in the kitchen, and then I would start to smell like bacon cooking or sausages, and I could eat. My bedroom wasn't even that close to the kitchen, and I would hear like when she would pour the batter on the griddle to make pancakes. You know, have you ever seen the little dogs in their ears? Like, that's what happened to me. I would jump up out of that bed like a shot. And I would run out to the kitchen like, pancakes. And she had these, grandmother was a single mom, had 6 kids, never drove, but had 2 jobs, one as a waitress. Oh my goodness, that's a hardworking woman right there. But my mom would do this fancy thing. She got these, they were called Oscar Mayer, I think they were called like Smoky Links or something. They were kind of between, hi miss, good morning. They looked like, oh yeah, we only ever had real maple syrup unless we were out. Oh my goodness, and you would have, when this happened, this would be so funny. My mom would take water, sugar, and maple flavor, like the maple flavor that you pour in, and she would make this maple syrup, and it was just like water. It was liquidy. We were kids. We didn't know any better. My dad would say, honey, are we out of maple syrup? And mom knew what he meant, but she couldn't let on to the kids that it wasn't real maple syrup. And I can still see her right now. I can just see her, that look. She would shoot him this look like, shh, don't tell them. And Dad would say, I'm gonna have honey on mine. He wouldn't eat the fake stuff that she made. And then he would make sure that he went to see his friend who had maple trees here. But my dad grew up, my dad's mom, her family were out in western Pennsylvania, and they had one of the largest sugar maple mills in Pennsylvania. And I think they had almost 600 acres. And my dad would go out there and as a young man and work and help them, go around collecting all the syrup. Back in the olden days, how they did it was crazy, with these big wooden buckets. And want to hear something cool? These big wooden buckets that my great-grandfather had made and had his stamp on the bottom of them. His stamp was like branded in the bottom of them. My uncle has one of those buckets. I meant, when he showed it to me, I meant to go on like Etsy or whatever and look and see if I could find one of them. I would love to have one of those, my great-grandfather's maple syrup buckets that they collected the maple syrup in. But my dad would only eat real maple syrup or honey. And my mom's fake stuff she'd make, not having it. Your mom used corn syrup. Yeah. My mom did she'd do the fake stuff, but then my dad would go out and see a friend who made it. I can't remember what it said. I think it said his name. I think it says I think it says Joseph Klink. I think. I gotta go visit my uncle. I gotta go see him anyway. I want to go see him bad. Maybe we drive out tomorrow, spur of the moment. Probably not, though. We're getting ready for a big to-do here. I got teary-eyed. Oh, good memory tears. Good memory tears are a good thing. Good morning, good morning. How are ya? Carolyn, thank you. Okay, I'm going to go back. Less yapping and more chomping. The bathroom is 150 feet from here, Marshy. There's 2 bathrooms on this level, and I want to put a bathroom right over there because we sleep not far from here. So in the middle of the night, if I go to the bathroom, I try to only go once a night because it is so long you get woken up. By the time you're back in bed, I'm wide awake. Bathroom's so far away. I want to put a bathroom back in here. I want to put a bathroom in the bell tower. And our son has 1 bathroom in his place. And down below here, below where I'm sitting, there is another basement over here. The church has 2 big basements. And the one that's down below here is probably about 1,500 square feet. And I want to put down in there, because it has its own little private outside entrance, I want to put a little mini kitchen, little mini bathroom. I mean a bathroom, not a mini bathroom. But I want to put a glass, a melting pot kiln down there for glass blowing. And I want to turn that into a hot studio where the furnace gets to be 2,000 degrees for the glass blowing. When you have the big pot of melted glass, and I'd like to run it between like end of October, through the cold months, just through the cold months. Because the heat that comes off of there, we'd be running around in here in bathing suits in the winter. It would make it warm. And then I'd really like to find somebody who would want to learn / teach glass blowing. That they could live down there. They could live and work down there for a couple months at a time. The bell tower, the basements, the one below us is, I call it a scary basement, a creepy basement, but it has like the furnace in it, and the oil furnace, and the boiler, and 4 big tanks, and then storage. The other basement is gorgeous. It's our son's place. He's private and not on TikTok, but I'm hoping, he's getting all decorated for Christmas right now. I'm hoping that he lets me do a little tour. You've been to Corning Glass. That's cool. I've blown glass there. I've done lamp work there too. I love Corning Glass. And then up in the bell tower, so the secret room we can't get into. We got to get into it from the outside, and it has to be like a structural engineer and professional licensed, insured contractor that we hire. We want to put an outside door in, and then in there, we'll have a great 14 by 14 foot room. So, you're in central New York. Oh, Utica. I know Utica and Rome area. But there are big plans for the bell tower. I really want to build. I really would like to build it myself. I'd like to build a stairway from this level up to the top of the bell tower, because the top of the bell tower, the view from the top of the bell tower, this is like the highest point around here. You can see so far. There's nothing higher than that bell tower. It's so cool. You feel like you're on the top of the world. And I would love to be able to walk up there every morning. And I truthfully like to go up there to watch the sun come up every day and to watch the sunset. I would totally do a bell tower camera so you could watch it too. Have one pointing to the east to watch the sun come up. Have one pointing to the west to watch your sunsets. But up in the bell tower, up on the next level up there in the old organ loft, I want to put a bathroom up there too. Because when you're up there and you got to run down the stairs to the bathroom, that's not nice. And the loft is looking great. Today I might actually, I had somebody ask a question. So I have a draft right now. Can we see the loft? And our grandson's been up in there doing schoolwork. Good morning, Paula. And but today I actually might get up there. I have this giant moon that I need to finish. But first things first is I gotta get my next batch of cardinals made, and then I gotta pack and ship. I think I have 17 cardinals going out today. I think 17. Unbelievable. And thank you to everybody who's gotten them. Hey, Madeline, how are you? Foggy in KC. Looks like it could snow here. And if you're a crafter, if you're an artist, I set things up production. Like Henry Ford did this. He set stuff up. Hey, our little. Set stuff up like this. So I'm going to be able to just grab all my elements right here. The thing I got to cut is I have a lot of bodies of side-facing cardinals. Like this guy's looking over his shoulder. His nose is going to be here. But I need to cut, and this kind of body side, his nose is going to come out here. But I need the front-facing cardinals. Everybody loves that. Everybody loves that front-facing cardinal. And people, as they're ordering, and you can do this, just put in your comments that you want a front-facing cardinal, and I will get you a front-facing cardinal. I will make you a front-facing cardinal. But I want to have everything set up. It's one of my hairs. Nikki, follow. Thank you, Nikki. And Kathy, yes. I don't have my book right here to look. I do things old school. I keep a book. And it's of course online too. It just makes me feel good to write the orders down in a book. Yeah. Kathy, I'm going to be doing them for a while. I'm going to be doing cardinals for a while. They're so fun to make because they really, really have their own little personality. And when you're making them, which you're going to see in a minute, because I'm just cutting up this clear, and then we'll put one together. Oh no, then we're going to cut the glass to make some front-facing cardinals. Good morning, Donna. They all get their own little personality. And even though you're making a cardinal and a cardinal and a cardinal, no two are alike. Tree frog stained glass, yes. And I've done tree frog both. I did a big tree frog light for somebody once. Like a big, this was stained glass. This wasn't fused glass. But I have done fused glass for tree frogs and fused glass, or tree frog stained glass too. Good morning.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see where I put the check?
Yeah.
Oh. Thank you. Martin's brought me my vitamin. My water, my first water of the day, babe. Isn't that shocking? I've been up since 4 a.m. and this is my first water. That's shocking. Oh, that goes over on that desk. Please, thanks. Lulu says good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. Adventure.
Yeah, I was
Love
having
you.
Hoddy's breakfast. That truck's
Oh.
still moving.
Well, just, you'll be able to hear it because Bon will start barking.
Yeah.
Are you going to do the floor now?
Yeah, I just about had a fit there. I thought the bit at the walkway was broken. And it was a thread. But the
Oh, no.
carpet was up lying along it and it looked
Marshy
like the front
says
piece
good
of
morning.
the morning.
And I told you Lulu says good morning.
Morning. Right, I'm away to get my breakfast.
Okay, go away. Do your breakfast. Good morning, Nicole. Madeline put Christmas decorations up yesterday, probably displaying Santa watercolor. Yay! Yay! Good morning, Nicole. Good morning, Desiree. Good morning, Lisa. And good morning, everyone. When you're drinking water and doing this, don't. Make sure it has a lid on it. Because this little glass, as you're cracking it, like I have on my glasses, I wear gloves. If I'm working with anything fine like powder, Maggie, I love your name, Maggie May. The link is in our link tree. Our website is 1870studio.com and it's there. You can order them on there. But yeah, the you don't want glass popping in here. Thank you. And just when you order, just leave me a little comment in with the order. You can do it on PayPal. And just say if you want front facing or side. More videos of Morton cleaning out the fire. Yes. Oh, Marshy, guess what he's getting ready to do? He is getting ready to make charcoal in that fire. And that's super satisfying. Oh, Desiree, glad you're here. The largest glass Christmas tree. Yes, Donna, I have been tagged in that TikTok so many times. That glass Christmas tree is crazy. I hope I have to research up on that. I hope that they recycle that. You like front facing peg. Peg, all the ones I'm making right now are front facing. Paula, I'm getting ready to make a cardinal. I'm gonna try to finish this water because I wanna. I can't let a glass just sit and cut. A glass of water sit and cut. But yeah, the front facing ones are super popular. But I'm having a lot of people do the option of getting two, and they're getting front facing and side facing. Which the front and side facing look so good together. They look so good together. One more little bit of chomping. Then I get to cut some front-facing cardinals. I will show you how to make these cardinals. They're super fun. Okay, so I gotta show you this. Oh, this should have been a before and after. This really should have been a before and after. Because this looks spectacular now. Flip. You can see I got a lot of cardinals over there. I got... Look at this. A big wide open space to cut glass in. Oh, I'm happy. I'm going to move my stand over here. This is what they call a gooseneck. I don't really like it because it wiggles. This thing wiggles. Wait, I gotta move it over further. I don't want to make anybody seasick. Okay, let's cut some glass. I love making stuff. I think we're all really creative. I got a lot of cool stuff around me to get creative with. I like to encourage people to get creative. Okay, this is our iridescent. Everybody always asks where I get my glass from. It's Yucca-Haney. It's made in Pennsylvania. Please come off so easy. Come on, you. And this is called red iridescent. This is beautiful color for cardinal. Look at the color. Look at the color. How it oh, look at that. Look at that color. This color is so gorgeous. And iridescent, it literally has this iridescent finish on the one side. You can see, wait, is this iridescent? Yeah. You can see how this one looks. See the color that comes through? Oh, incredible. I'm gonna just cut from this because I didn't get this side completely off. I'm gonna see if I have one little swig of water left in my glass, or did I drink it all? Kind of, sort of. That'll be enough to soften it up. Don't waste your time trying to peel this. Don't do that. Just put water on it. Let it do its thing. Glove up. And then we're gonna get our, I'm thinking, I love the look. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go to here. Let's go to here. You want a nice score line. Then you take your running pliers, screw side pointing up. I put an arrow on here for back in the day when I do workshops. You line the arrow up with this and you just squeeze this. And then we got our smaller size glass to work with, which is lovely. So let's think about two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's reason behind this. There's a reason behind why I do this. You can also break glass like this. Oh, nope, not the red. You can also tap the back. I'm not going to do that. It's loud. We're just going to do this. These are nice straight lines. I'm going to make this one slightly bigger. And then I like to just go for it. I really like to just go for it. You definitely could draw a pattern. Definitely could draw a pattern. But I know I want a pointy head. I want a little body. He's going to be sitting on a branch. So his tail is going to extend out. His tail is going to extend out. I just found that in one of my little cubbies on this grid. So here now, iridescent side up. I want that to be about to here. Because I'm going to put a branch going up here. He's going to be sitting there. A branch is going to come up here. This, and then let's do its wing. So his wing, it's going to be a little curve. A little taper. And I'm going to actually give that a little chomp. To make this perfect little wing. And then that part's going to be there. So people were asking how big the cardinals are. Till I put all the little bits and pieces around them, they're gonna be like that. And then this guy is gonna be front facing. So I'm gonna put these together up here because I know that they go together. These are my side facing ones. My side facing and over the shoulder cardinals. Then I might make him go this way. Oh, he's gonna be good. This guy's gonna be good. I can tell. I like the cut of his jib. Because they're all different, I'm gonna make him where his tail's coming down this way. Oh, maybe there behind the branch. Yeah, behind the branch. We're gonna go behind the branch. Behind the branch. And I'm gonna trim this side down a little bit because I want to put his wing out like that. Give him a little something. Come on, you. Oh, it wants to. There. That's better. Perfect. Perfect. And his tail will hang down here like this. Little front facing, but we need little wings for him. We need little wings for him. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Kayla. How are you? Good morning, Cindy. Good morning, our little. Okay, so let's make wings. Actually, I'm going to do this. Because I'm going to get 2 wings off of this piece. 1. one wing. Oh, that's a perfect wing. Perfect, perfect, perfect. One wing. That one would be about the same size. Because he's facing front on. I want you to see both the wings. I knew that was going to happen. There was a cut there. Dang it. Okay. We'll use that for a different one. Plan B. You gotta be flexible when it comes to this. You gotta be flexible. If things don't go right on your first cut, that's okay. It's the beautiful part about this glass, we can use it for something else. So now I have 2 wings and a tail for this one. Oh, he's gonna be cute. So I'm gonna stack these little segments up together and put up there. My goal is to get 2 more sheets cut. 2 more of these big red glass sheets cut. But I'm going to jump off right now because I could go to the bathroom. I drank that whole thing of water. But I will be back working in here today. I will go live again. Back in the cemetery studio. And thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. And I will see you soon. And we will get back to making some more cardinals. Bye for now. Bye-bye.